po beyonce ngibukan baseje gifoy biya gifoy biya na gifoy biya sure long as the pain she takes over your long
I can tell you now we gonna be famous.
Hey, get it. Oh, Tsiba Juan Cho, Tsiba Juan Bro. Hey.
I can tell you now we gonna be famous.
I kulunyelwa emlilweni. I kulunyelwa emlilweni. Tula.
I can tell you now we gonna be famous.
Manongo, kilo, jad, kurani, fame.
I can tell you now we gonna be famous.
Manongo, kilo, jad, kurani,
Hey.
Manongo, kilo, jad, kurani.
Nah, man, I don't have a problem with anybody. Yeah, here's my ring. And anyway, yeah, I'm not available. I know you're gonna ask that. I am not available. I am available for those who wanna die.
Yeah, but remember that. Let's remember something. When you were young, there was a lot of cuties, especially when R.i.p was coming on. There were a lot of cuties that were looking for that same thing she has.
No. I don't think so. You know. I'll tell you something.
Yeah.
When it comes to R.i.p, when it comes to cuties, I wasn't. I think maybe it's the problem with me. It's a problem with me because when R.i.p reached its prime, I was not focused on cuties. I just wanted to be that nigga that penetrates first. So the problem is, I saw cuties as as a drag. You know, I've never got a cutie through R.i.p. As per se, R.i.p. Zang, dog, angazi. Like I've never. Everything that I got it because Lesejo got chicks. Froz got props. You know what I mean? So R.i.p is not. I didn't need R.i.p to get chicks. I didn't. Nigga, I was a made man before R.i.p. I was that nigga before R.i.p. So R.i.p didn't help me a bit. It's like R.i.p slowed down my stock. You know what I mean? So rap is you know, I do rap for fun. I do rap because I love it. I do rap. You know, I'm rapper. I'll take him rapper. Like and then some guys say, hey, give him rap. That's you're losing pointing. Faith in kids. Like him rapper, you know. So you're losing stock rapper. I think. You know, I got chicks before they knew I was rapping, and then the rapping part by totally after.
Yeah, I was about to say you extended it, but I was about to say that there are those nanas that were looking at you and probably are still looking at you, and they are hoping that there can still be something between you and them. So you showing us that finger,
No. Wait. There can still be something between me and them if they wanna die. You know what I mean? Yeah. My wife kills, bro. You know.
Psycho.
So yeah. No, she's not a psycho. No, she's a pit bull. There's a psycho. There's a pit bull. A pit bull is protective. You know. Yeah. You know what? A psycho is a person who kills for fun. Yeah. My wife doesn't kill for fun. She kills and it's a high. You know. So no. If you think I'm available, shoot your shot and die.
You get what you're asking for.
Yeah, and die. Anyway, I'm not available. I got 3 kids. I'm married. And yeah, I'm focused. And I'm a rapper. That's how I'm a rapper. Like, so do 30 points. Immediately, after I'm driving, King, Isolo, Henny Young Cabas, or if I'm 7, yo, Kim rap. Cool. Points gone. You know, so yeah, Kim rapper. Last but not least.
One of our compatriots, Chiga, got the illest nana in the world. So.
No. South Africa and America is different. Different, far more different. You talking about Chiga getting an R&B woman, right? Hatola a model, Hatola a socialite. You know, it was somebody that collaborated with Chiga and then they formed something. They got chemistry. Chemistry was formed through whatever they were doing, right?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So Chiga was already a made man. It's like me being Casper and then working with what can I say? Who's coming? Busi Swa or something, you know, and then we form an alliance and then we get married and whatever. You know, it's not like I was coming up. Right now I'm coming up. Chicks don't want to come up. Dude, you know what? I'll tell you something happening. It's not even about being a star, man, you know? It's about reaching your end goal. My end goal is me being loved for what I love, you know? I don't wanna be a superstar. I wanna blow up because of what's trending. You know what I mean? If I'm gonna trend, I got to trend for that, you know what I mean? So, you know, I had a grandmother and a grandfather before. So when I started this rap thing, I used to live with both of them. So they didn't understand what I was doing back then. Eh? So they didn't live long enough to see me do that shit to prove to them what I was doing. So if me selling out that art for being relevant, that's me defeating what I wanted them to see and again, the message that I wanted to relate to the world. You know what I mean? I don't do this for people, man. I don't do this for fashion anyway, to be precise. I don't do this music thing or keep it relevant to my. I do this shit because you know what? There's so many issues. Not hip hop for now. I like talking to people. I like debating with people. You know what I mean? So re-educate is bad. What I don't know, you tell me. Like if you go and let me political reference. Let me just say the EFF or the DA is fucked up. I'm sorry for the language. I think I can say that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. It's fucked up. And then you, on the other hand, you take a seat and then you direct me, go pointing on why do you say it's fucked up? And then I say, because of its leadership, 1, 2, 3. And then you're like, no, the leadership was formed because 1, 2, and 3. Because what you read, what you've researched that I didn't, you know what I mean? No, yeah, that's rap. So I drop a track and then I say, the government is not. Yeah, who?
Trump doesn't care about black people.
Exactly. And then you like, you know what? A person like, you remember Kanye was like, yeah. You know, so you educate me or no, what you did there is 1, 2, 3. It's like, you know what? Let me put it in a broader way. Remember when J. Cole dropped, I let Nas down, and then Nas replied or something, you didn't let me down. Like, you know, 1, 2, 3. They educated each other through tracks. You know, that's hip hop. Nothing. You know, so I don't do this. If you see me not jumping on that R.i.p wave, it's not that or I'm sticking to the culture, I'm trying to be loyal to the culture. No, it's not the culture. It's me wanting to relay the message to people the way I understand it better. You know, because you're not going to listen to me. Half the people by R.i.p don't even know what my process is saying on that verse. No disrespect to you, my dog. I have no beef with you. None whatsoever. You know? Facts. I have no beef with Mpura. I respect him as an individual. I respect him as a producer and as an artist. That's an ill verse. That's like one of the dopest verses for 2021. Just per se. If you're misunderstanding this and you want to beef, I'm still here. It's still fine. We can take it. It's hip hop for now. Anyway. So half the people that dance to that verse don't even understand what he's saying. So I don't want that, you know. I want people dancing over my words. I want people to sit and understand. Like I want
to elevate people.
Dude, I want you beat with it and then like bouncing your head to the words. Like the words making that rhythm and the message, it's clear. But why you wearing? You know, when I listen to hip hop, one of my friends said to me, you know, you can listen to one track, Mrs Froz, for an hour. And I stop, I repeat. Because you know what I do? When I love a track, I go stop it and I get weeds and fun. 1, 2, 3, and then we go back. And then rap it. An hour listening to one track. That's me admiring your work ethic. You know what I mean? So, yeah, that's the difference between hip hop and piano. We can do it. Like piano, if you check the pianos, dog, 70% of the artists keep on rap. I'll tell you one thing. People like Mpura.
Thank you for highlighting that.
People like Mpura. Mpura used to be, he used to be a beatboxer and a rapper, but he used to follow hip hop. And then he grew up, and then, you know, when we grow up, we choose our paths and whatever, and we dilute whatever we have and with whatever we're coming across with. So, but piano. Like, if you listen to Yanos this year, especially this year, people are rapping. you know.
R.i.p.
Yeah, like, but, you know, so get trend. And anyway, there's no fault. The Anos sound in South Africa. Like, I'll tell you, now I'll be honest with you. My sound is heavily influenced, especially the beat is heavily influenced ka states. Like, na pizza ka there, ne? The content, like, I try to be, because now when I did my own research, I might be wrong. I get a no one is right. We might prove each other wrong. Yeah. So the production, I prefer it to be so overseas and the content to be so Mzansi. So that literally, I'm like,
so you can capture the best of the world.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Not just your own world.
Like, what is he saying? What is he saying? I'm translating, you know what I mean? Yeah. So, capture that. So, if I go fully Mzansi and I don't relate with the world, you know, because what's Kasi rap and whatever, my chance bar no. Does it have to be Kasi rap? Because we want to relate to the world. We want to rap in English so the world can relate to what we're saying. Nah?
We sing feet.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Sorry about that.
Sorry, that's my wife.
Yeah, bo.
Yeah, anyway.
Say hi to the R.i.p. community.
Rap is power, not rest in peace.
Oh, okay.
Yes, anyway. So yes, I don't wanna be fully 100% Mzansi. I know, like, people go at Atlanta or everywhere. I see the celebrities putting on their IGs or tweeting, piano is playing overseas. That's great. That's a great movement.
How much of the piano is playing overseas? That's another question.
I care overseas. The problem with me is I'm not there, you know. But whatever they see, you know, go overseas, it's cool. Piano fit it's fine. It's fine with me. If DJs are playing pianos that side, that's good. You know, with hip hop, we used to say if they can play Sharpa overseas or if they can play WHP overseas, we'd be happy. Even that one song. So piano, if they playing it, dog, it doesn't matter. As long as we're penetrating it. The dream is, let's not divert away from the dream. The dream is our music playing overseas. It doesn't matter what music it is. You know, the dream is our music.
Just as much as we give them 70% of all the...
Exactly. So the dream is our music playing overseas, you know?
Yeah. But what you want to see ultimately, or mino or diverse. It's when you're listening to this is traditionally South African, and then someone overseas may not be able to relate. But the beat go US, something they can relate to, but about a flavor, yeah,
you know. Let me tell you something. It's when I did divergence, what do you call them? You know, let me just put it here. When I did bender, far bender, earth benders, and you know, let me just
smoke benders,
whatever benders there are, and then there's this one that they call an avatar who can capture everything. So if you can put it together, you know, yeah. And then then that's your special power. That's your special power. Yes. I'm not gonna say SA has to be, you know, fats. No, what we are. Let me tell you something. Go overseas. There's probably let me say go USA. One language, yes. Which 80% yabona babuayon. Yes. And then the 20% ki immigrants, like Spanish, the Mexicans, whatever. You know what I mean? Yes. So most South Africa, no, they're not immigrants. There's Pedi, there's Soto, there's whatever. So you can't say Rezamoba Ketarela born. No, this Ronamfetu, why we a rainbow nation? Because there's so many colors, you know. So we're supposed to be us, you know. If Umopedi do it, if you know. Me saying, yeah, but you know, hip hop, it's always been that boom, you know, it's always been that bounce. Yeah. You know what I mean? So we stick to the bounce. Ne? So Nakita, Froz. Ne? Yeah. Not the other cat must do. You know, I don't wanna be Tuks. I don't wanna Tuks Naspanale Tazzman. Tazzman said the beats have to be South African. Like they have to have a resemblance of being South African. That's his vision. I'm not disputing that. I was interested in 2010 and then 2011 or 2012. What was it? Somewhere there, you know? So Nelly Judge, could semi-finals, I was there, and whatever. I once competed with AB Crazy, and I think I'm 100% doper than that cat, and he won. I don't have beef with him, but I can take him on if he wants the smoke. It's here, dog. I have
Why
all
do you
that.
think he won over you at that time?
Because at the time, none of the marketing a buy off it. I mean, it's obvious. If I can't if you know when I'm talking with say, Pretty Ugly doesn't have a hit, and I said, go ahead, if Pretty Ugly had backing, it's on Leah, aka any song of Pretty Ugly would have been a hit. Would have been easily. It's not like aka makes better music than Pretty Ugly. No. If Ricardo Beera calculated the waves, the dBs and whatever's deliveries, lines and articulations and whatever, would see Rintanga or Shaile a better song.
The top 10 for me.
Thank you very much. So, Kibuaka riding yare, you know, inject you know. Yeah, I unfortunately, Ambitious didn't go right. I don't have beef with Ambitious. I don't know them. They don't know me. So it's fine. Let's keep it that way. It's fine. If they never
do know you, trust me.
It doesn't matter, Mfethi. If they knew me, they would sign me. Everyone that knows me wanna sign me. Yeah. So they don't know me, man. If they knew me, they'd wanna sign me immediately. I know that shit. No, but everyone wants to sign me. Even the broker's cat, even a hobo can sign. Like everyone wants to sign me. I'm that brilliant. If you saw me perform, you'd wanna sign me. Anyway,
you know why I say you know you. Only this young cat called the name goes towards vocalistic. Something like Fakaloice.
Fakaloice or something.
Yeah, Fakaloice.
Yeah, something like that.
That I was explaining to you of the competition.
Fakaloice or something.
Yeah, you were in the same space.
The realm, yeah.
Trust me, you and several cats that I don't want to mention right now, you know. They think probably because they are not our sisters and our brothers and their pockets.
Okay, no. Anyway, I don't know him. If you say in that I didn't know him. Yeah, he blew up. It's fine if he blew up. If he sold 25K, shout out to him. He's not in the top 10 anyway right now, so we're still in the same struggle. But shout out to him. Keep it moving, my nigga. Yeah. Anyway, if I know Saudi personally. If we talked about Ambitious,
yeah.
Personally, he was one of us. You know. I know Emtee personally, but he doesn't owe me shit because I used to go to the studio. I used to see him drunk and Ruff on mastering and whatever. He didn't owe me shit. Yeah. He blew up and I didn't feel like he owed me shit. So all I'm saying is, if they knew me, they'd sign me. What was the question again? I know, I tend to drive away.
I like that.
I like
that. We're having a conversation.
Okay.
That was not a question. It was a point I was making.
Okay, sure.
What about it?
No. You know, if they knew me, I'm telling you, if they knew me, if I think most of them know me about like, you know.
It brings us to the question: do people actually get signed because of their talent or because of other reasons?
Okay, fine. If it was other reasons and talent or whatever, I've read Patinu Kenny Gaming, I've Saudi. My 7 wakena no, like look out for my 7 next year. I have so many kids. I've easy. People know me, but gaming, but gaming.
You and Moma 7 you guys that should be the
Shezi has been gaming. Shezi has been gaming. Shezi has been with
Spoon. But there are limitations.
Yeah, no, it's fine, but he has been there. You know how Ukena gaming. It's you rolling with that nigga and then being on TV and then getting access to other clubs and getting access to gigs where people that are there tend to see you and you can be on the same table with them, talk to them, express yourself. If I was given that opportunity, trust me, dog, I'm outspoken. You can't leash me. That's why I think I'm blackballed. No one's gonna take me or give Al Froz. Now I'm blackballed, Joe. Wabana how Casper blew up. I have no beef with that nigga. That nigga was WSP's protege until he was known as WSP's friend. And then it was Ice Boy, protege, whatever. And then he was something else. He was that nigga that used to chill with WSP. Like WSP, he was, if I'm WSP at this point, he was that nigga that nigga, and that nigga.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
So what point are you making then?
So I'm saying if I was given that opportunity that Shazy, F-Easy, Red Button got, I would have been that nigga.
Yeah.
You know, from
the opportunity to maneuver.
Okay, I'll make an example. I'll pair everybody with everybody. It's F-Easy, Sipos Tall. It's Shazy, it's DJ Spoo. It's Red Button, it's Pro. Who wasn't co-signed there? Co-signed and signed, right? I've never been signed to a major label. I've never been signed to a celebrity. I've never received a celebrity co-sign. Never. I don't seek validation from people. I don't. I challenge everybody because mentally I'll challenge. So I could chill with DJ Spoo here. We can go head to head. I don't. You know, let me tell you something. If I'm gonna sell Scoopus, I'm gonna go buy Scoopus ka 120. Otlola gore ha intwana wa dlala. Be go buy sona ka 120. Or bo bona mtha dropa go le amfana yo ka spata Scoopus. Ke ka get 230. Ke tse wena 120 or next. I'll tell her 230. Have it 230 is back here. Go share Goop 3. Make it no hand. I'll prove you wrong. And then mofleting mobare babatati 5. Kibakato. Got 230. I said to you 120. I'm proving you wrong. It's luck. You know what like you're the first guy who arrived here with just back at 230. That's the kickstart. So if I'm saying go in, perfect example. How's na chair on a chair zo batla? Immediately on a lady, they are battle the chair. For what? It's like how parliament go ne? Go doubling, go straight inside incluso. How parliament it's easy to get to the other house, but getting go the first house, you have to get about parliament. You know what I mean? So good luck.
Can you pinpoint specifically the one thing that makes them blackball?
Me?
Yeah.
You just saw
or
it.
Or any other cat?
No. Me.
Yeah.
You just saw it. I talk too much, dog. I challenge people mentally. I didn't even wait for your questions. I even answered your question before you answered me.
Do you then not think sometimes, I need to shut the fuck up?
I don't want to shut the fuck up. That's not the reason why I joined hip hop. Hip hop is when I joined hip hop, I thought it's a sport where you speak your mind.
Yes.
So why would I want to shut up? If I wanted to shut up, then let's see balance game. Yeah, exactly. Why would I want to shut up? Then why am I making this music? Why do you want to?
The next thing your music now also too you dumb down until you don't recognize yourself.
No, I don't want to dumb it down. I don't want to do that. I don't want to dumb it down. I want to speak my mind. I want to challenge people. I want people to have my mates like, dude, like the problem is with me is that sometimes but bang good like rap, babang this, babang trap, babang eng, babang ninja. That's me, dog. I just want to challenge my fan base or I'll tell you next time I can so. Not that I'll do piano because I want to fit in. I want to fit in. I'm challenging my skill. You know what I mean? So if you feature me go piano, I'll feature and do it. But I want to deviate from the point. Why can you go hip hop? So within the realms of hip hop, like whatever subgenre hip hop contains, I will suit, like I will fit into it. Or when it's a trap work. I'll trap for you, dog. You know?
Thank you. Here's a question.
Hit me with it.
N1.
Hit me with it. I told you. Yeah?
My question, not even a question. I just need you to speak to the person that has never met Froz. The person that has never met Froz, the person that loves Froz dearly, the person that looks up to you and say, nah.
Okay, wait. Before I confuse them, there's a person that's never met Froz, the person that
loves Froz,
yes,
the person that
a diehard fan.
I want you to say, I can about
okay,
Sharp. See you now.
Okay. Let me address something first. The person that doesn't know Froz.
Yeah.
If you don't know Froz and you love hip hop, let me just put it that way. You love hip hop. I don't know what kind of hip hop you like because hip hop is broad. But if you love message, if you don't know Froz, go to YouTube, go to Audio Mac, go to SoundCloud, listen to Froz. Froz is the truth. I'm not gonna lie. I ain't downloading shit. In fact, like, you know what? We grow more paths in our own. Like, I'll get to that point. If you watch this interview, I'll get to the point when I say we grow from one angle to another. I might have released tracks that don't resemble what I am right now because it's growth. I had to grow, you know. So for a person who loves Froz, thank you very much. We've been through this journey, man. We've been here. But now maybe you love Froz because you met him 2 albums back or 1 project back. You met me through Fakaloice. You met me through Chronicles of a Come Up. You know, you met me through West. Thank you very much. You're still following this. But when we drop concepts, it's going to be bananas. I'm glad you followed Froz. You love Froz up to this point. And for a person that died for Froz, man, y'all make me. Y'all the reason I don't quit. Yeah? You're the reason I have concepts. You're the reason we want to prove them wrong. You're the reason I want to shut this game up. You're the reason why we're rebooting the whole shit. You're the reason why I don't do piano, dog. You're the reason why I'm still here doing this interview. You're the reason why I'm...
They are your PR.
They are me. They are like an extension of me. You are an extension of me. You are Froz. If you are at home, you are Froz. Just know it. My next move is what you're thinking. What you're thinking, that's my next move. Because whenever you comment in my Facebook, my Twitter, my Instagram, I listen to it. You are Froz. So that's how I am, dog.
Yeah. If music didn't happen, where would Froz be?
Yo. If music didn't happen, I'd probably be a lawyer. I'd probably be a doctor. I'd probably be rich as a motherfucker. If music didn't happen, I'd probably be doing films. You know, I grew up in a house whereby shot cassette. My granddad used to be so obsessed with movies. So now, good. You know, that's why but said USB they want movies because I think I'm prolonging. I'm like getting further this thing. Yeah.
Yes, you're a cinema.
Yeah, you know, and look at the cassette you know. So I'd probably be Jackie Chan. Yeah, that's I'll probably be there because I in high school I was talking about movies, man. I was talking when TKZ Family dropped, I used to listen to it, but I was more into movies than music, you know. And
so
then,
if music didn't happen, filmmaker, Spielberg, Spike Lee.
I'll probably be you. You'd probably be here. If music didn't happen, we'd probably switch places. You know what I mean? I'll probably be held in that camera.
When did it start, the music journey?
Okay. I started rapping 98, 2000. I started rapping, I was doing grade 10. I met Tony and Percy. No, I met Tony first.
Which class?
No, high school, bro.
Which class were you staying at the time?
Mapetla. I've always been Mapetla. So I'm gonna get clean. I've always been Mapetla. This is a product of Mapetla. So yeah, Nikena Gualmont and then we started writing songs. I went all about I need a girl, you know, like you know, those songs would have been hits since technical knowledge strata la music. I'm thinking to myself, if I had gone back in time and took those scripts.
And I've been searching for purpose. I know that this rap shit is worth it, but my grandma hates all of this cursing. I gotta listen to what I say. I need to think before I can say. I do this shit almost every day. Bitches talk about me anyways. I'm getting high and high and higher, and you gotta pull up with Mary Jane. I'm never sipping on pepper drinks, so I be drifting on hurricanes. I can tell you now we gonna be famous.
Hey, get it. Oh. Bro. Hey.
I can tell you now we gonna be famous.